This is gonna be the best one. It's great. It's a great group, so we can do this one. Can I borrow your ride?
You're in draw?
Yeah. So in jiu-jitsu, we're gonna learn how to like sub people today. There's only two ways that you can make somebody submit, and it's either a crank or a choke. Okay. Does anybody know what the difference is between a crank and a choke? So a choke is when you like cut off something, and a crank is when you make it go the wrong way. I've never heard anyone explain it into this like simple term, but if you look at every single choke, like a triangle, a darce, it's always gonna do the exact same thing. And what that is we have these arteries here, right? Every choke is going to block this off, and then you're gonna push forward to expose those arteries. I'm gonna show you the difference between a crank and a choke. So a choke is if we're cutting off the arteries, right? And a crank is if I'm going to break his windpipe. Does that make sense? So either you're gonna break something or cut something off. There's two actual ways to choke someone, and that's either a blood choke or a wind choke. So a blood choke is you're cutting off the arteries. A wind choke is when you just cover his mouth. Okay. So there's like smother chokes that they do where they're like mounting you and they put their like t-shirt on and then you just can't breathe. That's just a wind choke. Okay. We won't go over that today. But with a rear naked choke, so you're going to have your bicep covering one artery and then your forearm covering the other artery, okay? And then this backhand, you could technically do it with one hand. Let me know if you feel it. You feel the choke? You feel the blood, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So what he can do though is you can just tuck your chin. So now you don't feel it, right? Because I'm not pushing your neck forward to help me expose those arteries. So that's actually why you shoot the hand underneath. If we're doing a triangle, I'm actually, sorry, like this. So I'm actually using his shoulder to press into his other artery. It's not actually like my hand. You can do like this kind of stuff, which is 10th planet style, where they're just covering it like that. But most traditionally, you're using your thigh, his shoulder, and then you're using your leg to push forward. And that's the choke. You feel it, right? All right, cool. So we're gonna partner up, and all we're gonna do is we're gonna have one partner sit like this, and you're gonna find that sweet spot of covering both arteries, and then the backhand is going to help push the head forward so that he can feel it. Don't squeeze all the way, because that's very rude. Just ask them when they feel it. I'm not even going hard, right? Yeah. I'm literally just putting my hands in place, and you could feel the blood start to pool. But then all you do is you add more power, and it's just gonna happen much faster. Cool, questions about that? No? All right, sweet, let's partner up.